Hello guys, I want to quickly show you one or two things very quickly. This trading system, I spent my time with it. You know, it's truly been a great work. It just, anyway, let me just give you a sneak of what you'll be getting from this trading system. Remember the results I posted in the group and I told you from Monday I'll be going live. The result is amazing, right? Okay. It's a one trading system combined together into an indicator. Trading system tested. Then I brought it together to two indicators with actually one indicator, but I now made it into different ways for two different filters, then with one EA. All this will be embedded in our forum. The forum here, it will be embedded in this forum. There is a section of this forum that is not made visible to you all, which is the premium area. The premium arena is only for those people who will be qualified to download the premium materials. Okay? If you are a new registered or a guest, you cannot see it. Only the people I will be adding to this section will have access to it. And what makes you to qualify to this premium area is the payment of 50 US dollars only for the the Telegram group member and our Facebook group member. When I mean Facebook group member, I'm talking about the FBW Facebook. If you are not a member of the FBW group, which was previously MMBM, you are not a member of the Telegram chat group, you might not qualify for the $50 premium payment for a whole year. Then if you are just new to this whole thing, your case is different. I don't want to go into that details now. Spare me that details. Guys, you need to be active here. You need to post, you need to upload, you need to be active. That is one. Then two, let's go back to the deal of the day. Let me attach the indicator here. You are going to see how it works. Here is the beat the broker. Look at, just drop it, just that. You can see it is hours. Just allow the DLL. You have no business here, so you cannot see the input, you cannot see anything. That is how, because it's a trading system that we actually brought together. And I'm going to tell you how this works. This is the first indicator, and this is how it works. Just drop, boom. Everything this way appears. What do you want to see for the trading system? Listen to me and listen very carefully. What do you want to see? Let me quickly tell you what you are looking for to see. I am not going to be making another video on how this trading system works. Time is money. I really don't have time. Now, listen and listen good. The first thing we're going to look out for, the rules of trading. Number one is white arrow. I make the arrow white. Okay. This white arrow here, but that is just the first rule. The second rule is this. You wait for the ball, red or the green ball. When you wait for the red or the green ball, the next thing you should look at is the three lines crossover, the three lines below. They must cross over. And all these things happen just to gain a period of a short time. Then the last one is your entry arrow. Number 4, the entry arrow. The entry arrow. Now, be it buy or sell. The white arrow, good. Let's look for the white arrow. Okay, we have seen copies of white arrows there, right? Now, the white arrow, good. Here, the red or green ball. This is the red, or this is the red ball, right? 3 lines below, they must cross over. Good. Now, let's look at this. These lines have already crossed over, right? Which means downtrend. Good. The entry arrow. The red arrow here is the entry arrow, but you will not take this trade. Why? Because this arrow must be on this candle. The distance between this arrow must not be 2 candles apart. The worst is that it must be 1 candle apart. The worst is that, look at, now, again, the white arrow, the red ball, the next one must be, this red pop-up must be on this 3rd candle here for the trade to be valid, or at worst on this candle here. The maximum distance must be 1 candle in between the arrow and the ball. Then you take the trade. Now let's go again. Red arrow, no ball. White arrow, the ball. Look at, and the red. The crossover here, there was a clear crossover here. Then look at both of these coming together. This white and red arrow coming together. Good. The next candle, there was a pop-up. You have to trade this because there was a clear cut over. That trade was won. This is one of the strategy. All the conditions are met. White arrow, red or green ball, 3 lines crossover, the entry. You see it? That is 1. Then this, no, because there was no ball. Even when the ball came here and there was an arrow, but the distance to this was too much. But I took the opportunity last week because what I look out for is that the arrow must be after the ball. There must have been a white arrow. There will be a ball. After the ball, the next arrow must follow. The next candle, there must be an arrow. And if that happens, do we have a clear crossover? There is a clear crossover here. Look at your whites. Look at the green ball. Look at the red, the green arrow. Followed immediately. Look at the winning trade. Then look at the white arrow. The white arrow. Look at the ball. Look at the white, the red after it. Look at the winning trade. The closer they set up to the white arrow, the better. When they are too far apart, it makes it to be weaker. Okay, it makes it to be what? To be weaker. Now, let's go here again. That is why when this is very far, look at 1, 2, 3. 3 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this was an arrow before the ball. You have to be careful. Okay? That is the trade number 1. The one I traded manually. It was powerful. You could see the result yourself. Forget, it works. Then 2 is this. Whenever the ball, let me make it bigger. Whenever you see this ball here and the arrow coming together at the same candle, the next one is winning. The next one, most often, But I'm not using this filter for this strategy. Which filter do I use? That brings me to the indicator number 2. This indicator number 2. Beat the broker indicator number 2. Hey! Let me just use anyone with 5 minutes time frame. Indicator number 2. Hey, hooray! This is it. I drag and drop. Boom. Here. Now, this one is more powerful. Why? Because with this indicator, you can copy your trade on your MT4 copier. How do I mean? If you are using MT4 copier, all you need to do is just this yellow arrow. The yellow arrow begins on the start of the candle. So this is a valid trade, valid beginning. Why? Because your EA will be look for this, a blue, the ball and the arrow popping up on one candle, opening of the next candle, the EA trades. Do you see that? So when these conditions are met, the next opening of the next candle, a yellow arrow pops up that makes it valid. So the EA take the trade automatically. Your copier, you will use the buffer. The buffer here is 11 and 12. I'm going to tell you how to use it. I'm going to do a video on that also. And it goes with the color of this beat the broker filter. Look at it here. Green, green. One trade. Boom. Isn't that wonderful? Let's go. Here again. You see? Green, green. One trade. Now, let's go. That is another strategy I'm teaching. You know, the first time I taught you a strategy of this strategy, that's the strategy 1. Now the strategy 2 now is double pop-up. Double pop-up strategy. The double pop-up strategy is what I used for the Autotrader and is what I used for the copier. Now, let's go. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? Look at the double pop-up here. Winning trade. Look at the double pop-up here. Winning trade. Let me tell you, the pop-up does not repaint. It does not retrace. Change the time frame. Change everything. It doesn't retrace. Huh? Kudos. Green, green. Now, look at this very one. You will now ask me, why is this trade? Why is there no yellow pop-up here? There is no yellow pop-up because it does not match with the filter. Now, do you really see what I'm saying? Why is there no yellow pop-up here? Yeah, there is no yellow pop-up because this is a sell trade. This is a green filter. Do you really understand? Now, that is the power of what you have. Grab it when it lasts. Okay? Winning trade here on this candle. Grab it, grab it, grab it. The choice is yours to either forget the lie or your fear, to forget about the past failure. We've been coming all the way. Some worked, some never worked. If a wealthy person, a successful person will never quit. I'm a rugged person. I keep pushing, I keep going. It's $50 for this trading system and the ability for you to be in the premium group. In the premium group, I'm going to open out the premium group. All the things that I've been buying, volatility indices, trading system, binary option, it will be there. The EAs, they will be there, and I will keep buying. The more you are trooping into the premium members, the more I'm using the money to buy more and more and more things. I'm stocking. Guys, no retreat, no surrender. Let me tell you something about what I heard. Sometime last year in December, I registered this group. For those of you who have been here with me in January, I made a post that I have seen this year, 2019, to be a breakthrough year in my trading career. Because of that, I have registered a domain name known as forexbrokerrecord.com. It spanned through the period of about 10 months. Nothing was done because there was actually a time I had a very huge loss here in the United States. I was doing some kind. I was being busy. A friend entrusted money into me even when I refused, but with a lot of pressure, I consented. Deposited the money to my account, about 2,000 US dollars. That was when I was doing some. I was in connection with all these South African guys, the self-acclaimed gurus. I was I was busy, like very busy. I only asked him a question that what lot is it advisable? I want to hear more from him because I bought this trading system. What lot do you think is advisable for me to use with this amount? He said, if you have such a much in your account, let me just help you to raise it between now and this Friday. The guy is doing good. His result tells. We see, but one thing is that please don't ever trade anyone's account. The day you try it, you will keep losing. That will be the beginning of your failure. I've never done this. I hated it, but I accepted it. And I think I had a very great knock when I also accepted for the self-acclaimed guru to trade her account. He was doing well. He traded on gold, but he used so much lot. The market went against also seriously, but with the fear of not losing the money, I closed the trade in loss. It was annoying and told me, why did you close that trade? Within the pace of 5 minutes, the trade ran into our favor so deeply. You know why? Because of the fear of not wanting to lose someone's money. At the end of the day, I batched that money back to zero. That is a clear truth. Even the guru cries. Do you now get what I'm trying to tell you? But all the while, I never gave up. I still kept trying. But along the line, I decided that no, I have to host the domain name. And that was what brought me. I hosted the domain name and I'm doing the designing myself of the forum because I know after the tunnel, there will definitely be light. Believe in yourself and keep pushing. Once again, Odeyemi Akinyemi will always be my name. Thanks for being there. God bless you.